Okay, here we go with another video, this time Joey and Mandy on a driving adventure. And as anybody that knows me, I like dogs and cats. In fact, dogs were my favorite animals before I became obsessed with amphibians. So I always greet the dogs and cats at Mandy's place. One dog and the cat. Hey dog, hey cat. Alright, so Diesel and the cat is Honey. The dog is Diesel. And Leroy outside, right?
Leroy.
I guess I got all the pet names right.
Levi.
Yeah. Or you say Leroy?
No, it's Levi.
Levi. Levi?
Levi.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. I was always thinking Leroy for some reason. He never says his name when I see him.
No.
All the cats and dogs were there to see Mandy off on her adventure, including Levy. Sorry, Levy, I forgot your name. I'm bad with names. I'm even worse with human names. At least I remembered the L sound. Yeah. Levy's always there whenever I arrive. It's always good to see Levy. See you later, Levi. Alright, so we dropped off Holger for he's gonna go do his thing, and now we'll head, I guess, west. I guess that'll be the direction we'll head. And oh yeah, there he's going over there. Anyway, alright, so we'll find some place to eat and wander the landscape in search of fun and amusement. And there's probably not a whole lot to be found around here, but oh well, yeah, we'll wander anyway. Okay, here we have another flavor of Poppables. Sea salt. So we've tried all the flavors that we know of other than sea salt.
And I am married too.
Yep. And I think we're on a acceptable angle for viewing. We'll try the sea salt Poppables. Already smells like Poppables. Actually, the smell reminds me of those, you know, those Muncho chips. Those ones are like potato flakes, and they're really salty. I always liked those ever since I was a kid. Yeah, they kind of, as soon as I open the bag, they have that smell. Do you want to try some? They're good. It's a mild taste. They kind of, where they have the two surfaces, but they make a lot of crunching noise. But it actually reminded me of something. I was in somebody else's car, so I felt the need to respect their statement at the time. And I probably would have anyway, just out of pure shock that I didn't have a reaction to it. But I remember I was sitting in the car with somebody and eating. And it was something that I couldn't picture being eaten any quieter. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're like, "You have to make sound when you eat?" Or something like that. It's like, you know, because you could often hear people chewing. And I can't stand, like, they made some sort of reference, "I can't stand hearing you chew," or something like that. And I was just like, holy crap, princess, aren't you uptight? I was like, it just blew my mind, you know. It was just so amazingly, it's like, how do you function, you know, sort of thing. And I was just kind of like, what? Alright, jumbo slice. We will go get a jumbo slice. Hooray for jumbo slice. Alright, so there's the jumbo slice. Almost as big as the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And you get an ice cream. I got the jumbo slice. Alright, I'm parked behind the Pontiac Sunfire. Yay, Sunfire. Okay, we're going to use the we're going to use the elevator to get to the bathroom, as opposed to using the elevator as a bathroom. That could be trouble. All right, we want to go. Oh, well, yeah, I think it'll take us to number 2 now. All right. Okay, there we go. There's the buttons. So using the elevator to get to the bathroom. And if we really have to go, then we'll just use the elevator as the bathroom. I mean, the rest, one of those buttons has to be emergency stop, just in case. Just in case. All right. Found an interesting book. One of an epic tale. Epic adventures of classic tales of heroism. It's Betty and Veronica. That was 40% off. Yay, Archie Comics. Yay. On this epic quest, we did a little side quest to pick up the mysterious find of special veterinarian cat food. Yep, the side quest was a success. And we made it to Ong's. Yep, somebody threw out a coach over there. It was actually more visible from the road than right here on an angle that the bush is kind of partially obscured. But yeah, well, somebody threw out an old coach over in this little spot that can be an alright spot to pull over and get off the road for a few minutes. And there's the rabbit. Now when we go to get out of the car, he's probably gonna dart. Or maybe he or she will dart anyway. The other day when I was back here, the rabbits were running around and playing. Anyway, let's see. Well, so far so good. I know I wouldn't stand still here for too long with all these flies. And there goes the bunny rabbit. And there's some geese and a vehicle driving past. Well, there's 2 geese in the field. And I guess it's time to move along. Well, for me anyway. Well, he's waiting for you. He's excited. I guess we'll get out of the car now and go see how he's doing. Alright, as I can look at the house window, and that's one of the few things that'll show up on camera, it is now dark and I am now home. Keeping up with that tradition of me getting home after dark when going on a driving adventure, even though I actually managed to start earlier in the day than I often do, but about as early as I usually hope. I usually try to start these adventures early in the day, but often don't. It was a good day for a driving adventure around the eastern shore of Nova Scotia. Now, Okay, so another video comes to an end. Feel free to look for other videos of mine on DTube and YouTube, and maybe even Instagram. Alright, so there's the jumbo slice. Almost as big as the steering wheel.
Yeah.
And you get an ice cream. And I get the jumbo slice. And there's the rabbit. Now when we go to get out of the car, he's probably gonna dart. Or maybe he or she will dart anyway. The other day when I was back here, the rabbits were running around and playing. Anyway, let's see. Well, so far so good. I know I wouldn't stand still here for too long with all these flies. And there goes the bunny rabbit.